So a lot of people were asking if Nick took a plea deal. So we were talking on a stream like 3 or 4 streams ago where it's common, and it was actually Nick was on the stream. It's common, okay, for a plea deal to be, hey, you get your children back, but you admit to guilt for the other charges that you may have levied against you. Do you think that's something that could be possible in this case? Does Nick look like the kind of guy that would back down? I don't know. We were talking about Nick Rekieta, okay? Getting his kids back. And we talked, oh yeah, we talked, me and him talked earlier. And he is very, very excited to bring the fight for his other charges. He's very, very confident, very, very, very excited. And there's something else that's tied to this that I literally cannot speak of, but some really, really crazy shit. I'm very, very, very interested to see how this plays out. You'll hear about it eventually. Let's see. People are saying it's an L. People saying that Nick getting his kids back is an L. People are saying that, well, how could he get his kids back if blah, 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 all these things happen and this kid tests positive? Well, that tells you right there that the state didn't really have a case at all, right? Otherwise, they would have just continued doing what they're doing. It also says that Kayla Rekieta was offered a plea deal. Right here. Says Deborah L. Medellin of the Office of County Attorney, County of Candiota in the state of Minnesota, being first duly sworn, says that on August 5th, 2024, she served the following documents: state supplemental discovery disclosure number 1 and plea offer by mailing a copy thereof enclosed in an envelope, postage prepaid, and by depositing the same in the post office at Wilmore, Minnesota, directed to the following persons of interest and the address shown below: Miss Kayla Christine Rekieta. Oh, ooh. So, damn. Can you believe this shit? All over a tweet. How could you do this to me? This is the PP guy you were talking about earlier. Somebody said something about PP. Rekieta took the plea deal like a little bitch and bowed down to the government. Still a smart play for I love it. Looks like he managed to suppress body cam forever as well. Damn you. And ruined his life for the Baldo. Today is an amazing day, Nick says. Got fantastic news. What started as normal has become an exceptional day. Finding time for the next stream. Stay tuned. Look, dude. I see this a lot. So I see people saying he's a bitch and took the plea deal. But what if he didn't, though? What would you call him? You would call him a dumb bitch, right? Like, that's how that works. So if he didn't take the plea deal, he'd be a dumb bitch. But if he does take the plea deal, he's a cuck bitch, right? It's all in the effort to be more entertaining. And unfortunately, the plea deal is less entertaining, right? So that's kind of why people are, oh. If the entire thing was based in a plea deal, yeah, that's a no-brainer, dude. Especially to get your kids back, you know? Even Ralph got involved. Even Ralph is over here saying shit. Ralph says Nick gets his kids back just like he said he would. Ask Grok. Who the hell Grok? That's right. Yeah, here's the quote. Oh, he just said the quote. Oh, he didn't even say anything. Oh, there he goes. Family case wrapped up. Criminal case is still ongoing. Oh, Ralph. Last time I saw a stream from Ralph, he looked like he was nodding off. My poor boy. It was Saint Foog. He says it's still an L for Rekieta to put his family through that. And I'm like, put his family through what, though? So it's either A, you become sober, or B, you don't. And he's taking the A option. I feel like that's fine. Booksum says, I thought the body cam footage was because someone had to pay to redact the kids' faces. Yeah, maybe. I know I saw a email based on that today. And they were like, there's still an officer left in 1.52 hours or something. You know what I'm saying? So the nose man won. It's not true. It's a lie. Um, Ralph was when he interviewed Nick. Yeah, he was pretty fan. Oh, look at hold on, let me pull you up. War Hell Ride Cell, where there was that option to not do drugs and bang a giant four-headed girl. Are you really interested in the forehead though at that point? You sure? Are you sure? Like if she got a fat ass on her, tight waist, are you really concerned with her forehead? Like be real with me in the chat. You know? I don't know. So Nick won. Hey, Junebug. So does that mean he's innocent? So no, it doesn't. But it means the state doesn't have a good enough case to, and it's like the CPS case. It's family case with his children. From what he told me, the state pretty much has absolutely no evidence that anybody was using, that any kid was exposed, and that anybody was willing to testify the opposite of that at all. Therefore, he got his kids back. That's true, Ward. You're right. You're right there. Yeah, you could do long division on it. Yeah, so that's a good point to bring up. It says Kayla comes out worse because she slept with Aaron. Yeah, that sucks. You can never wash that off. Ooh, gross. Yeah, I was shitting on Aaron earlier. God, what a punchable guy. Oh, it's like I don't know if it's like weird autism or something, but he's he's just so disingenuous. It's I've never seen somebody in my life that's it looks like everything they say is like they're just making shit up on the fly, like just saying stuff. It's the craziest shit. And you try to watch it. Ooh, the more I watch, I'm like, dude, this dude is like, it's like he's an AI program, right? It's all on his face. Aaron, oh, well, let's talk about Aaron for a second. And this isn't exactly his fault. It should be because he's old enough to know. How did he said that he had no idea that Nick was banging his wife until recently? What? You kidding me? Yeah, my wife goes and stays with this one guy like for like days, weeks at a time. He's been married multiple times. How do you fall for this? Oh my god, it's crazy. Bro, if I was with a woman and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to go hang out with my guy friend." One time it would be over. I'd be like, "Okay, we're one and done there. Bye." What do you mean? You're going to hang out with your guy friend. Doesn't mean I'll have sex with him. Yeah, but you want to go hang out alone with a guy. That ain't me. I'm done here. I'm not interested. Oh, you're just you're insecure. Sure, whatever you want to call